Home swap. Are you running on a hamster wheel, wanting a different life? Would you like to swap your shoebox apartment for a country house? Or your country house for an elite apartment? Or maybe replace your elite apartment with a tent in an open field? In our project, anything is possible. We're not bathing our children for 3 days. We'll enjoy the view and then go back to our trash heap.
Nikita, what is wrong with you? Are you insane?
Our new season of Home Swap will feature people exchanging homes, not only across Russia, but also with people in other countries. With Japanese, Russians and Japanese, brothers forever, Panamanians, the Dutch, the Africans. Get off the wheel and break out of your routine. Let's go, go, go. Let's do the home swap.
I am stunned.
Goats.
Well, where are they?
Home swap. Meet the Nollander family. TV producer Rick, 30 years old, 25-year-old housewife Patricia on maternity leave, and their son Alex, 1 year old. Together they live in an ordinary apartment in the city of Hilversum, in the north of the Netherlands. Hello, we are the Nollanders.
I'm from Russia, from Saint Petersburg, and Rick is Dutch.
3 years ago, I couldn't have even imagined that I would marry a Russian woman and have a child with her.
I went to Bangkok with my friend. Rick and I met at nighttime on the craziest street in the city, and we fell in love.
Yes, it was like in a fairy tale.
Yes.
But the fairy tale ended together with their holiday in Thailand, and their everyday routine kicked in once again. For half a year, the couple took flights to see each other, but Rick then counted how much money he'd been spending on plane tickets, shed a manly tear, found a job working remotely, and moved to Russia. Moving to another country is never simple. New people, new culture, new food, new language too. Few people in Petersburg can speak English. My Patricia is the only one. For a Dutchman, learning Russian is an uphill struggle. But Rick has managed to learn some key phrases. Pelmeni, borscht.
Borscht, yes, sure.
Packet.
A plastic bag for plastic bags?
Little bag full of bags.
Darling, a plastic bag for plastic bags.
Oh God, sweetheart. But a year later, Rick realized it would be easier for Patricia to receive a residence permit in the Netherlands than for him to learn Russian. Therefore, the Newlanders returned to Rick's motherland 5 months ago. Rick's flat became their new home. It has a total area of 900 square feet and it costs 300,000 euros. The flat includes a bedroom, a child's room, a kitchen-living room combo, a bathroom and a toilet, a laundry room and a balcony. The ground floor hosts a bicycle garage for their main means of transportation.
That's your car, and that's our wonderful bicycle. We're going to see so many beautiful places. Let's go. Yes?
While Rick is at work, Patricia is trying to adopt the true Dutch lifestyle, circling around the city getting used to the local atmosphere.
I'm studying the Dutch language, their mentality, traditions, and culture. I'm writing a blog about my life in the Netherlands. I'll soon release my very own guide to the Netherlands. Well, I actually have a lot to say about living in this country.
Patricia's guide will certainly be of interest to Russian tourists, although some of its chapters will be mostly empty. For example, a few words are more than enough to describe Dutch cuisine.
I was shocked when I heard that you ate sandwiches for lunch.
In the Netherlands, it's normal to have cheese sandwiches for breakfast or lunch.
So here we have cheese, bread. It's so great, I can just make sandwiches. No need to cook borscht or meat. I love this life. I have no doubts that my mom would be shocked at such a royal lunch. I just know it.
Cooking Dutch breakfast and lunch is easy, but learning the Dutch language, not so much.
Koorts means fever, pine means pain, and galactic geduld means angelic patience. Oh, this word is for me.
Patricia has enough patience to study a foreign culture while also taking care of the little Nolander 24 hours a day.
During the day, I also look after Alex, our son, and some days are just crazy. Honey, What have you done? Oh my God. I'm cleaning up after you the whole day. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I wish there was someone to help me. Phew.
But Patricia's patience isn't always enough to tolerate her Dutch husband's mentality and habits. Honey, what is this? There are things lying everywhere.
Rick, I've spent the entire day with Alex.
When I come home after important business meetings, I want the house to be clean.
Yes, I understand that you're at work the whole day, but I work at home too. It's just that I can't come home from home.
Honey, it's a 5-minute job. You pick up this, pick up that.
Come back.
Quickly, quickly. Even your Dutch study cards.
I'm sorry, Rick. Alex took them. There are days when I just want to kill him because this person is a true Dutchman, and Dutchmen love things to be clean. Love everything to be in its place. While I love things to be clean too, but if I spend my whole day with Alex, in the end, I don't care whether things are in their place. I just want to fall on my bed and relax. I definitely need help. I need a maid to come to the house at least once a week to help me clean. It's something I know I really need. Free time to do what I want, free time to take care of my blog and to find a job.
No, I think she has to get used to the Dutch way of life, and self-sufficiency is a part of it. So yeah, Patricia.
Rick, honey, I'm not a Dutch woman. I'm a Russian woman, and I need a housemaid.
For Patricia, the home swap project is a great chance to convince her husband that hiring a housemaid is not Russian profligacy, but a smart investment into their happy marriage. Home swap. Now meet the Klimchuk family, pioneering businessman Alexander, 50 years old, his wife Catherine, a 40-year-old housewife, and their son Luka. He's just 2 years old. They were all born in Moscow, but they don't live there. They live on a houseboat right on the Moscow River. We are the Klimchuks.
We've been together for 4 years.
We live on a houseboat. A houseboat is literally a boat made into a house, so it's 90% house and 10% boat. Only the wheel in the corner of the living room is there to remind of this 10%. Other than that, it's just a house like any other. With a total area of 1,940 square feet and a cost of $1,145,000, it has a living room, a kitchen, a dressing room, 2 bedrooms, a sauna, a bathroom, and a toilet, and even a helicopter pad. All this is managed by a smart house system and a team of housekeepers. But the most important feature is the view from the window. It changes every day because the owners never stay in one place.
I was in the sports car business for 25 years.
She sold sports cars and I sold helicopters.
We had 2 or 3 dates at the racetrack.
Then our next date was in the air. We went paragliding. We jumped together from a cliff 1 mile high.
We've been together ever since.
Yeah. Alexander and Catherine barely knew each other when they jumped down to earth, but they didn't want to live there. So they merged their capitals and masterminds and launched a business together producing houseboats, one of which they ended up living on themselves. At first, we thought we'd just try living here for a couple of weeks, but a couple of weeks have turned into 3 years now. For all the time we've lived here, we've never wanted to leave.
We no longer understand how people can live in houses or flats.
Do we have plans for the evening? Maybe we should go for a walk. We haven't taken our house for a walk in a while.
Yeah, you know, we could take it to a restaurant. Too bad we can't ride a helicopter today. The weather's bad.
Living on a houseboat has greatly changed our lives and routine. We don't have any cars. We are happy. We can get to the Kremlin in 15 minutes at the push of a button. Every day of their life on a houseboat is like a scene from a Hollywood movie. As for genre, it's mostly family comedy.
My favorite story happened when my eldest son came to visit us, but the house was away. He called me like, "Mom, where's the house?" And I said, "Well, we went for a ride." So he used navigation points to get to another yacht club where we were staying.
It's like a game of Find Your House. Alexander and Catherine's older children already have their own ordinary houses, while little Lucas sees every visit to the land like a tourist trip.
Let's go for a walk. Yes, let's go together. Look at all these new boats. This is a red boat. This one is yellow. You know, I can teach you colors while we look at these boats. I think he's the only child in Russia that gets to live on a houseboat all year round. We call him the houseboat kid.
Just like their youngest son, the parents rarely visit the land. Their houseboat is both their workplace and a great spot for get-togethers with their numerous friends.
The sunset is so beautiful. Yeah, that's how we live here. A different view every day. How often do you come out there? Whenever we're in the right mood for getting out, I mean, it's all done in a flash. Get ready, press the button, and off you go. We hold some really cool events here. Everybody likes the place so much they never want to leave. Every time after some event is over, people just keep calling us, asking us stuff like, "Hey Kate, when are you going to have a party again? We want to go to your party."
That's why every day follows a very strict schedule. Party preparation, pre-party, party, after party.
Are there going to be a lot of people tonight? Yeah, by the way, you've got to come for a ride too someday. Invite me then, I'd be more than happy to. When I need services like a manicure, pedicure, makeup, or the help of a beauty therapist, specialists come to our home. Of course we have a maid at home, but when I'm in the right mood...
Which never happens.
Oh, come on.
I'd like her to stop being a house decorator and become a true housewife.
Don't you dare say things like that. I think I deserve this life. I've worked too much without ever taking a break. Not even on Sundays, not even on the New Year.
It's not my fault.
I used to like it, but now that I have a kid, I enjoy taking care of him and you from time to time. Have you forgotten who your muse is? Who's your muse? Did you forget?
So you'll be my muse and I'll be your muser.
All right then.
For Alexander, home swap is a chance to see his wife as something other than a businesswoman or a party maker, but to see her as a housekeeper, a wife, and a mother. Home swap. According to the rules of this project, two families swap their houses and lifestyles, household problems, and sometimes even leisure activities. Both couples leave each other a sum of money for 3 days based on how much they usually spend themselves.
We need to leave them some cash.
So we give them our house and we must leave money too? I'd rather stay here.
Come on, let's leave them at least $560.
Why would they need so much?
Why? I don't know, maybe they'll order food?
I have a feeling they won't die of starvation here.
Okay, 500 then.
No, it's way too much. What will they do with all that money?
The beauty therapist will come. Maybe she'll want to try Botox or something.
Maybe we should pay for them for the rest of their lives. We'll leave them $420. Not everyone makes that much in a month. It'll last them 3 days.
Take it out.
Here you go, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Knock yourselves out. I hope they'll leave us enough in return, too.
How much money do we leave?
Well, around 700 euros.
700 euros is too much. We have basic things like cheese, sauce, and bread. They'll need money for transport and entertainment.
500, maybe.
Let's leave it at 400. 400 euros is good money. It should be enough to get around.
Yeah. Home swap. The families leave recommendations for each other so that the rightful owners get their houses back in their original state, and the guests can fully experience a different life. They will present each other with photos as proof that they have followed these rules. Ruslan, we're having guests tomorrow. We'll take a picture of you in your jet wash so they can recognize you, okay? Yeah, great. Better than Rambo. We don't want our dear visitors to break anything in the house, so we should write that our helpers do all the housework. Rule number 1 is that you have to buy flowers for your wife.
The best rule. Rule number 2 will be mine. They should go to a banya and bathe in the Moskva River.
Life's not all wine and roses, yeah? Weekends are bath days.
Rule number 2. We have sandwiches for lunch instead of borscht.
Fresh bread with cheese.
Yes.
They should take care of the tablet. Don't drown it.
Yeah, it should cost us almost 700,000. The next rule is that our house is managed through a tablet. It's the most valuable thing in the house.
And the third rule?
My day off.
Your day off, yes. I clean up the entire flat on Sunday. We have a tradition of visiting Spakenburg Festival together. We'll miss it this year, but our guests will be here during that time. I definitely think they should go there. Let's leave them a note.
Okay. Home swap. I hope we'll get to visit some Russian palace. A nice done-up place, to be honest. I'll be fine with living in a village house, too. A wooden toilet, showering from a bucket. I'm ready for this kind of adventure. I know where I wouldn't want to end up. Somewhere like Mongolia or Papua New Guinea. Absolutely not.
I don't have any fears. I like adventures. I'm up for anything, except fasting.
We've listened to their wishes and done almost exactly as they wanted. The Nolanders are going to a water palace on the Moskva River. And the Klimchuks will visit the north of the Netherlands. Welcome to your new homes. Enjoy your stay. Day 1.
Rick, look, it's a yacht. Awesome. We're going to be sailing on a yacht.
Where's Abramovich's yacht?
Abramovich, huh? So they sent us to Moscow. I was really hoping we'd get to live in Rublovka or Moscow City, but I was shocked when we arrived here.
This is the life, darling. This is where we're supposed to be. Where's my beer? Son.
Give me a second.
Super.
Excuse me. Hello.
Good morning.
We're looking for the yacht belonging to the people who are taking part in a home swap.
It's over there.
There.
Correct?
On the right.
On the right. Oh, it's a houseboat.
Rick, can you see that helicopter?
This boat is super cool. It's like a big villa, but on water. It's insane.
I was just thinking, no, is this really our house?
Seriously, this boat is ours for the weekend?
We were so shocked.
Darling, that's great.
It's just unbelievable. Wow.
To be honest, I like this better than a Russian village house. We expected it'd all be wooden, like an ordinary boat, but it's so well designed.
Good furniture, the rooms are beautifully arranged, and these giant windows. This is just a dream home. Oh my God, it's so cool, insanely cool. Yes, and you're happy too, my little sunshine.
Darling.
Oh my God. Why would we need Rublovka or Moscow City? Alex, look, there's a steering wheel. There is a wheel in the house. It can actually sail. And it's still a real house, a very big one. Oh, a children's room.
A children's paradise. This is a boy's room, judging by the things here.
Alex will like it here.
But Alex's interest turned out to be somewhere else. Honey, I told you we shouldn't leave him alone. It's too dangerous.
Darling, you scared us.
The Dutch are a free-loving nation, of course, but Alex's parents decided to limit his freedom to the walls of the children's room.
Wow, it's a sauna.
It's like a Russian sauna. This is quality work.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Just imagine that you could take a steam bath while this boat is sailing. A luxury toilet. Guess I won't have to go outside to relieve myself like I would in a Russian village house.
Hey, look, what's this thing?
Okay, like this.
Wow, I can't actually believe that we're on the water right now. It feels like a normal house.
No one has called a houseboat that before. This houseboat is as far away from a normal house as Moscow is from Hilversum. And the Klimchuks are about to arrive there. Home swap.
I think we're going to a communal flat. Oh, a lift.
The signs of civilization. There are so many apartments in this building. We went through this about 20 years ago.
Maybe 30?
You weren't there back then.
Yeah, it looks bad. Seems like we'll be living in some hostel. Maybe it's a retirement home?
Come on, stop tempting fate. So, number 113.
Oh, look, it's some sort of a box.
Something is moving inside. Well, it's either a code red terrorist threat or food. We'll know soon enough. Come on in. Stop.
Luca, this is our flat.
The child is clearly surprised. If it's our flat, then where is the wheel? Of course, we were shocked at first. We've overindulged and spoiled ourselves.
We're used to a completely different quality of life. There is so little space.
How many rooms are there?
I don't know.
There's a bedroom.
That's good.
Oh, look, it's fine. Seems like they have kids.
One kid probably.
Look up. See this simplistic Dutch lamp? They probably exchanged it for something to eat. The owners tore out the sockets and the lamps. They were probably scared we'd steal them.
That's the shower.
The exchange is uneven, to say the least.
We'll make it through this.
It's meager but clean. The place is livable.
Livable, but not for us.
Not for the Klimchuks, maybe. But half of Russian citizens would love to spend a weekend in these humble Hilversum halls. Or maybe stay there forever. Look, pictures. They're a lovely couple. Cheburashka with the Russian flag. They must be from Russia.
Did they leave special clothes for us?
Let's look around. Seems like that's the kitchen. I thought it was some storage room.
Yeah, the kitchen is very small. I don't think I even have the spirit to cook there at all.
A small kitchen for a small country. But Catherine will have to cook some real dinner there. Oh, look, there's actually a fridge. I thought it was a mini bar.
They have food, even a kiwi. Why the tape, though?
Maybe it's for taping down the guests so they don't eat too much. The fridge is very small.
Too small. No space to store anything. Biscuits?
And a coffee machine, a teapot, dishes, like grown-ups.
Here it is. No dishwasher, though.
I mean, I get that it's an economy class apartment, so it'd be stupid to expect them to have a smart home device. But if they have a dishwasher and a normal fridge, twice as big as their current one, things would be much better. Oh, had the home swap team put the Klimchuks in a remote Russian village instead. They would be singing very different tunes now. And the dishwasher would be the least of their concerns.
Yeah, they got really lucky with us. They won't have to cook.
But the Nolanders don't know it yet. They are engrossed in exploring the vast expanses of their new home.
Oh, Rick, look at this toilet. It's all electronic.
Ó, ok.
And the sound.
Even the toilet on this boat is luxurious. A new, innovative boat. The boat of the future.
Oh, what a lovely family. The baby. Little boy.
Yes, a little boy.
And the view from the window. You wake up and see the sea every day. Oh my God.
The window doesn't exactly overlook the sea, but you won't spot the difference if you look at it from the center of the room.
Look,
This is my toy.
Opa! ¿Qué es, Alex? I know this. Wow.
I'm so impressed. So,
Alex wants to fly.
a book? A pilot's guide?
If you read it in 3 days, we can go flying. Make it 4 days and you can even land.
Sweetheart, come here. The wheel.
Captain Nolander.
Come on, Captain Norlander.
Backboard.
How do you say this in Russian?
To be honest, I don't know.
And I'm going to spend 3 days on a boat with you.
Yes.
A woman on a boat, especially a beautiful one, is always bad luck. And it seems they'll have to appoint Alex as a cabin boy if they don't want the house to sink.
Oh, it's The Office. Remember that a lone amateur built the Ark? A large group of professionals built the Titanic.
I think he built this boat.
Ah, great.
Which means we can take one of these back home.
$1,140,000.
Seriously. Looks like it'll take a while. While Rick is waiting for his family wealth to grow, it's time to learn how much it will increase in the next 3 days.
1, 2, 3, 420.
How much is it?
Almost 400 euros.
Looks like they won't be buying a boathouse anytime soon. In the end, the millionaires left as much money as the simple Dutch producer did. And a couple more photos. Darling, is this a Kalashnikov?
No, it's just a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, right.
A Kalashnikov. According to the rules of our house, our helpers do all the housework. Oh my, looks like I just have to rest. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Weekends are bath days.
I agree to the rules of this house. They aren't even rules, more like pleasant pastimes.
Yes, this is really, really nice. According to the rules of our house, everything is managed through a tablet, a smart home system. This is the most valuable thing on the houseboat.
Of course, because it controls everything. We should be really careful with it.
Yes, we can't lose it. And God forbid Alex gets his hands on it. We got it. Oh, that's great. Nice rules. I like this. Ding, 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 ding. I'll handle the money.
Yeah, and tomorrow we'll be asking for more.
I lost one of the banknotes. Wait,
What did I tell you? 1 minute's passed and you've already lost 50 euro.
I thought I'd just take it a while everyone is busy.
No luck with the money. That's because money likes it when things are in order. Home swap. Aha, found the money.
Look, not bad.
Here we are. 2, 3, 400. 400 euros. Nice. I think that'll do you for 40 seconds in a shop. No, it's too little for that, but it's just 19 euros less than the sum the Klimchuks left in Moscow.
We thought they would leave us much less.
We were actually surprised there was any money to begin with. Look, it's written in Russian.
Rule number 1.
There should always be fresh flowers in the house. No, this isn't right. Seems like the husband isn't held in high regard. Of course. Why would a husband bring his wife flowers when he has a ton of helpers? Rule number 2, we make big, delicious sandwiches for lunch. What do you mean they have sandwiches for lunch? What about soup, starters, mains, a dessert? What about tea? It's very weird, to be honest. Rule number 3, it's our household tradition to do a big cleanup every Sunday. This is the wife's responsibility. Honey, you're in luck.
I wanted to burst into tears and go home. Maybe someone will come and clean up our place too?
What is there to clean up? The place is so small.
You just need to buy flowers.
Buying flowers is a very creative process. We have a family tradition of visiting the national something in Skanderborg. We've left you their folk costumes. Put them on and head off to the festival. What?
I am not wearing that dress.
Sounds fun.
Where would I go in that? It's not my style. I'm not wearing that.
The best way to get there is by bicycle. They're trying to kill us. A bicycle is like a cheap helicopter, minus the ability to fly. And an apartment is like a houseboat that is half as big, minus the ability to sail and the servants. Looks like they'll have to make their own food.
Oh, it's herring. Do they eat it like this?
That's what scares me.
Are we gonna be all right?
We'll know soon enough. Let's see if it's edible. Fortune favors the brave and those who dare to try foreign herring. Let's try this while the kid is away. Come on.
Maybe. Here, I've cut you some bread. How is it?
Looks like it's alive.
It's fine, actually.
The kid won't eat it. There was no children's food in the fridge either.
I saw a box.
Oh yeah, let's check that box. Maybe it'll have food. Something's ticking.
Damn.
Step away.
Don't scare me.
Yeah, that's food.
Tomatoes.
I only see vegetarian stuff.
What is this? Some sort of rice?
That's a food survival pack. It'll be great for the city dwellers spoiled by their housekeepers. The box contains enough food to last 3 days and instructions for cooking it. It's a shame that the proper chef couldn't fit in the box, though. We need to cook it, right?
Yes.
Okay, darling. I'll leave that to you.
Maybe we could try cooking together?
No, there isn't enough space. This kitchen is barely big enough for one person.
Should I cut it thick or thin?
Look at the pictures.
Do you even eat courgette or whatever it is?
You've had 4 years to learn that.
Come on. Look, what is it? It kind of looks like a cucumber.
It's courgette.
Maybe you could flip it over?
No. Here, take the spatula.
Oh, God.
Catherine doesn't cook much at home. Most of the time, it's helpers who make the food. Sometimes I cook, too. I fry meat on the grill. It's considered a man's duty in our family.
Well, it's because we have a grill. We always have fish or meat for dinner.
That's a solid argument. Can't beat that logic. How's it going?
Everything by the book.
Let's eat it now, but without the guidebook.
Yeah.
The rules said that they should have sandwiches for lunch, but the cooking book didn't mention that. Well, enjoy your meal. Shall we give it a try?
Bon appetit. How is it?
Needs more salt.
I didn't add any.
It's edible. It was some vegetarian thing, but, you know, you helped turn it into something edible. Well, the bread is fine. Try it. It's better with bread. Catherine doesn't seem interested in more cooking, so they'll try to eat enough to stay full for the whole stay. In the meantime, the No-Landers have got their hands on the most valuable item in the house. It's universal control panel.
Lighting.
Popeye the Sailor.
Turn on all the lights. Look. I pressed turn on and the back lights have lit up.
We can control everything by pushing the buttons on the remote. Incredible. Let's have some tea.
Good idea. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are the housekeepers. What's his name? Alex. I'm the head of the kitchen and I can babysit Alex. All right.
I'm responsible for the maintenance, everything to do with the house.
Welcome. We've been expecting you. Sit down, please. We'd like some tea.
Sure, just give us a moment. There is no tea without some champagne and a big restaurant-style lunch. Such are the new Russian traditions.
This is pasta. We usually order food so you can tell us what you want and we will get it for you. This food is from a good restaurant.
Bon appetit.
Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much.
This is the life.
Yes.
The life when you can have anything you want at any moment. And there's little choice in Rick's motherland. Sandwiches with cheese and herring, or just herring. Oh, it's delicious. Shall we clean up?
Yes, let's put the dishes in the sink. Please don't. You are our guest. We will take care of you. Just relax and enjoy yourself.
To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable.
You'll get used to it. It's awkward. We're glad to help.
So the home is not only smart, but also very hospitable. No need to even wash the dishes.
When I saw the rule of the house, the one about helpers, I didn't quite realize I would actually have help with household duties. But nice things are easy to get used to.
That's right. And Rick only needed 5 minutes to get used to it. Where's the dessert?
I see you've already developed a taste for it, huh?
Quick, quick!
Quickly! We also have a surprise for you. A gift from Alex and Kate.
Welcome to the houseboat.
Oh, what a beautiful cake! Alexander and Catherine were supposed to go to a regatta today, and you will be going instead. That's great! Sweetheart, we're going to sail instead of Kate and Alex.
Today?
Yes, I'll look after your son.
Super!
Maybe you want some cake? No, thank you. Enjoy your dessert. Go inside. Go inside.
Sweetheart, be careful. It's not right. Stop. Take him inside. Come here, darling. The Nolanders quickly developed a taste for this new lifestyle, and Alexander Klimchuk wants to go back to his old one. Wants to, but cannot. How about we take a taxi? To hell with the bicycles.
And let's leave the costumes at home, okay?
Leave this dress for a special occasion. Home swap. A taxi to Spakenburg cost them 30 euros. The Muscovites have a lot to learn about saving money. Otherwise, how will they make it through the remaining 3 days with just 370 euros and no domestic help?
Okay. Thank you very much.
We'll need to find a foreign body we can question about the festival. Excuse me, where's the festival? Thanks a lot, all the best. The Klimchuks are the only foreign bodies here, and the rest are locals. Thankfully, everyone here can speak English. These women are so funny.
We should have dressed up like that. Excuse me, how much? Yes. Oh, I'll take that. Okay.
We have that too?
I'm afraid to look at you like that. They'll wrap you up and send you to a nut house. Catherine had put on some local clothes. To be honest, I feel sorry for all the Dutch women that have to dress up like that. Oh, that looks just like the Pope's crown.
How much?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
We should at least try to learn what the festival is. What's it about? Excuse me, what kind of festival is this? Ah, fishing day. Ah, so it's the Fisher's Day, I see. Great. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
So that's where we are.
Yeah, looks like the local fishers have dressed up like that. It was kind of a weird fisherman's holiday. So many people in folk costumes, boats all around. It was interesting. Oh, look at that view. That view is awesome.
Looks like a sail parade. Let's go to the boats. Maybe they'll even let us ride one.
Let's hope it's not a crash test. Is it possible to go there? Oh, okay. Turns out there were so many boats at the festival that there was a jam on the canal and traffic stopped.
Thanks a lot.
It suits you. Smells a lot like smoked fish. Excuse me, where can we buy beer? Oh, thank you. Ah, it's free. Okay.
No.
No,
No drink.
it's a good idea. We like it. Thank you guys. Good luck.
These people are so friendly.
They're giving something out over there.
What is this?
It's called Farmer Boys. Brandewijn, suiker.
It's like berries.
They're moving here.
No, it's like punch.
From Moscow.
The festival was awesome.
It was like we were in a fairy tale. The people were so positive and cheerful.
It would be great to visit Amsterdam. Coming to the Netherlands without visiting the capital is a crime. But for now, the Klimchuks take a taxi and return to Hilversum. And Rick and Patricia take a motorboat to get to the regatta. After leaving their son to the nanny and the maid, the couple rush to their new glamorous adventure with a light heart.
I'll take the best spot, of course. Bye, Alex. It's awesome. Awesome.
All the more, this water taxi is also free. It's included in the price of the regatta.
Hello. Hello. Are you here for the regatta? Yes. We're from the houseboat. How much does this cost? $100. That's Oleg, your skipper?
Nice to meet you. Hello, it's good to meet you. Come here, sit down. Let me fill you in on the basics. When I say turn, you release the locking pin just like that. Then pull this.
Pull this. Okay, and he should sit there.
And you'll move too. Let's try it.
Okay.
Turn. Pull it, pull. Pull some more. Turn.
Oh, it's tilting. Oh, God.
Yes.
Sailing a boat is easy. One arm pulls the rope and the other one holds the wife so she doesn't fall overboard. It's my first time. I've never sailed a boat before. I don't know why.
To think that we live in the Netherlands and have never tried sailing a boat? Rick, this is a dream come true. I've always wanted to take part in a regatta.
Yet Patricia seemed to forget that the regatta isn't just a pleasure ride. It's a race. We're about to begin. And start. Quick, quick. Come on, Oleg.
Come on, we have to beat them.
The situation got out of Rick's control, but thankfully Oleg was experienced enough to handle it. Good, Rick. Well done. You took 4th place.
Hooray! We have a dream team, guys!
For a first attempt, the honorable 4th place is an excellent result, though Oleg tactfully neglected to mention that only 4 boats took part in the race. We didn't get the big prize, but it was an incredible experience. Captain Oleg!
Well done.
Beautiful. Such moments are unforgettable. But taking a picture can't hurt. Loser! Loser! It seems such occurrences aren't rare in the No-Lander family. Otherwise, Rick wouldn't speak such flawless Russian. The end was very funny. It was like a romantic scene from the Titanic. What happened to you?
You make a crappy Leonardo DiCaprio.
But Patricia makes a perfect Leo. Thankfully, this time, the drowning hero was saved and safely delivered to shore. Home swap. Meanwhile, in the Netherlands, the Klimchuks returned to their humble apartment in Hilversum.
We had a great day.
Yeah, I liked our trip.
Someone's banging on our door. There's someone there. Go open the door.
Hello.
Hello. Is Patricia free?
No, of course not. But you can come in. Patricia, now we at least know who lives here. Patricia may be free, but she is far away in Moscow.
My name is Anne.
And I'm Alexander. Does Patricia live here?
Yes, that's true.
Well, I live here now. This is Catherine. This is Luca.
Nice to meet you. What is going on here? Where's Patricia? Where's Rick?
And who's Rick?
Her husband.
You see, we've swapped our houses. Patricia isn't in the Netherlands now.
Patricia is my friend. We were both born in Saint Petersburg.
So Patricia is actually from Russia.
We arranged to study Dutch today, so I'm a little surprised she didn't tell me she was leaving, but no worries.
You know, we can help you.
I think I'll be the one helping you.
You're right. Well, since she came and also said she was here to teach Dutch, I mean, why not? So I'll be studying and you'll be writing. The smart to the left and the pretty to the right.
Hello is hoi.
Be careful what you write. Is that where the Russian punkoi comes from?
How are you doing is ho got het. The sound is supposed to be kind of croaking. Next, whenever the Dutch order coffee, they don't ask for a cup of coffee. They actually call it a cup of comfort.
Hard to imagine finding comfort in this invigorating drink, but we can suppose that Dutch coffee has its secrets.
Try saying alsjeblieft.
What?
It means please.
Don't you have anything easier? This is too hard.
This language is so weird, really.
A mix of English, German, and Chinese with its own harsh, croaking sounds.
I didn't like it. Now let's get some practice.
And how do we do that?
We go outside, try asking people for directions.
Then I'll practice the word hoi, hello. Catherine, I'm leaving the rest to you, all the hahunits and stuff. The thing Alexander said would mean green in Dutch. It's not yet clear how exactly the Klimchuks are going to use their newfound knowledge. What is clear is that Alexander has a gift for learning languages. Indoors, that is. Once outdoors, the language barrier almost led the man to a bout of hysterics. It'll take me a year to remember this crap, in a foreign country.
It's not easy, I know.
Shivers were running down my spine. It was like my whole body was against trying to make these weird, unintelligible sounds.
Let's talk to that girl. Call her up.
Excuse me. We think we know several words in Dutch. Hoi.
Yes, that's kind of
It's
hoi.
Oh, you're next.
It's
Hoe gaat het?
hoe gaat het?
Hoe gaat het?
Hoe gaat het?
Yeah, pretty fun.
Jij bent mooi.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah.
She carefully listened to us, even though we were just some weird Russian cavemen trying to make these hissing, croaking sounds. She gave us her feedback, which was very friendly.
It's all right. We did it.
I heard that you told her to go away.
We actually did it.
She didn't seem to take offense, though.
No, I told her she was beautiful. She said it sounded all right. Let's practice a couple more phrases. It's cold here.
Maybe we should wrap it up for today.
That's too bad. I wish you both a good time this evening then.
You're too kind.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. After a linguistic walk, it would be good to relax and immerse yourself in standard levels of luxury. Yet, for now, the houseboat and its bit of the Moskva River belongs to the Norlanders.
The sky is so beautiful here. Sweetheart, it's so beautiful.
Yes, I don't need time to get used to this. Imagine coming to a place like this after a hard, long working day. Priceless. The help of the maid is what's really priceless to Patricia.
I also think it would be nice if someone was helping us around the house. We could spend some more time together.
Maybe, but we're already used to doing everything by ourselves. Sweetheart, it's been a long day. Let's go to bed. Our little one is tired too. That's Dutch diplomacy for you. If the conversation goes the wrong way, quickly change the topic to the child. But Alex seems to be on mother's side tonight. Good night.
Good night.
I'll get the lights.
You do that. How's the water?
You won't believe it. It's wet. How are you, my dears? Still alive? That was a long day.
Luca, tell your dad how great today was and that we all loved it.
We saw the boats.
Studied Dutch?
This language will bloody break you. Yes, there's no light bulb. You've never been to a place like that. Well, get used to it. Things happen. Day 2. The morning of the second day catches the Nolanders in a jolly mood.
How did you sleep?
Oh, great. The mattress is good.
I slept well too.
I wonder what we'll be doing today. Can there be anything better than yesterday? In this house, the only thing that could be better than yesterday is today. Judging by the sound of the approaching motorboat, the luxury of today is about to begin.
Good morning. Are we sailing again?
I've brought you breakfast from a restaurant, as usual.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you.
Awesome, that's great. Thank you. Fresh breakfast. Having breakfast on a boat, just enjoying myself on the terrace. This is the stuff of dreams.
Sweetheart, it's so nice.
That'll be $40, please.
Oh, give me a second. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Enjoy your meal. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. A 40-euro breakfast. Every day is too much.
If a 40-euro breakfast is too much, then so is a babysitter, since it's much more expensive.
Sirniki! Oh my god, I've missed them so much. They're fantastic.
Honey, I don't like this. I can't relax. 3 steps and he'll fall into the water.
I'm here if you need any help. Could you take Alex to the living room? Please play with him there. We're just worried that he may fall into the water if he stays here.
There is no need to worry about Alex any longer. In the meantime, Luca has also found himself a new nanny. A smartphone. It won't make you breakfast, but it's a good thing to play with. Good morning, mister. Have you been playing with your cartoons since 6 a.m.? Glued to your mother's phone?
How did you sleep?
It was like lying by the side of a road.
Yeah, I felt like I was next to some ring road.
I only managed to fall asleep in the morning, out of despair.
It's impossible to sleep here. We couldn't do anything with the window. It was so noisy, just unbearable.
Guess it's time we got up.
You're right. No massage for me today, huh?
But there will be a queue for the bathroom.
Dad's the first to have a wash. We'll go after him since there's only one toilet. Luca, your cartoons. Give me the phone, come on. Give it here.
If only the courier could deliver them food like they do in Moscow. But the rural province of Hilversum has no such services. Looks like they'll have to whip up something themselves. Sit at the table.
The big one or the small one?
There's only half a table here, so that's a weird question at the least.
You see, we've even started drinking tea from tea bags.
Home swap. During breakfast, Alexander reminded his wife of the rule of the house. Today is the big cleanup day.
I won't do it.
You'd make a terrible maid.
Not my kind of thing.
Let's look it up on the internet. Find someone who will clean this 100 square foot for a reasonable price. Unfortunately, all the cleaning bodies have stayed in Russia. In Europe, they're called cleaning companies. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got it. Clean results. But it's all closed on Sundays.
Maybe we could ask the neighbors?
Or maybe we could just clean the hell up, sweep the floors.
I want to go home.
Catherine is not fit for the role of a Dutch cleaning lady. Rick and Patricia, however, are just the opposite of that. Too eager to clean everything up by themselves. I'll get that.
Alyona, let me do it. No need. No, it's fine. Are you sure? Yes, of course.
It's really weird how they do everything for us. It truly is difficult to just sit back and watch others work. That's not the Dutch way.
What does Kate do for a living? She's on maternity leave right now. She used to be in the business of sports cars, but now she has a child. Plus, she often throws parties. Stylists often come to the house. By the way, someone should be coming today. A stylist or a hairdresser, something like that. I'll look after Alex. Oh, I'll be so happy. Oh, thank you. I'll put it here. Just leave it as it is. Okay. Take some getting used to.
While the Newlanders are getting used to the tactful luxury of Moscow, the country of tulips sees the husband follow the rule of the house and buy some new flowers, while Kate is left with a mop, a rag, and a vacuum cleaner. She clearly doesn't intend to crawl on the floor to clean the place, though.
Luca, honey, let's clean up. You help me. Luca, look what I found for you. Go on, play with it. Here, help me clean. Aha.
By the Klimchuk standards, this house is too small, more of a child's room, so why not let a child clean it?
Look at the vacuum cleaner. Do you want to use it? Hooray! Of course you don't like vacuum cleaners. You have never heard one working before.
The introduction to a vacuum cleaner comes as a stressful event to Luca, a member of the growing Gilded Youth. A few more discoveries like that, and he will return home as a grown-up.
Yes, let's put it away. Drag it back to where we took it from. Come on, we have dishes here. Let's at least wash the dishes. Wash the ladle at least. Done. I think it'll be enough for them. Where's the camera? Look, it prints photos. It's you, holding 2 brooms. We'll leave them that picture. It's like we cleaned up. We are no cleaners. That's not our thing.
Kate's thing is to find things to clean for her subjects, and to find subjects to style her. And one of those subjects is approaching the houseboat as we speak. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I'm looking for Catherine.
Kate's not here. I'll take her place. My name is Patricia.
Rick, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. My name is Ivan, and I'm a stylist.
Oh, that's great. Nice. I was so glad because I needed a beauty retreat after the beauty parlors of the Netherlands. We are from the Netherlands. I had a manicure about a week ago, and this is... Take a look. Is this something you'd call good work?
I'm not saying anything.
Yours is better.
I had a manicure a week ago, but this will look better.
Having a stylist come to your home is so lavish. Catherine is a happy woman.
Oh, is this my wife?
Yes?
Actually, we're done. You can take a look at her. Sweetheart, you're a beautiful lady.
Thank you. It's so great. Thank you so much, Ivan. It's amazing. Very, very beautiful. I now feel like a true Russian woman, not a Hollandized one. If only I could also put a gorgeous dress on and visit some lavish event. Thank you so much. Shall I make you some tea?
Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
A huge thanks from me and Patricia.
Thank you.
You did great work. While Patricia is rejoicing in her new appearance and Rick is converting Russian rubles into euros in a state of slight terror, Alexander is trying to find fresh flowers for his hardworking wife. Everything is closed on Sundays. Guess I'll have to resort to crime. Thankfully, Hilversum is surrounded by heather fields. You just need to go to the outskirts in order to get a bouquet. I wonder what will happen if I pick up flowers. Will they shoot me right here or on my way back?
Excuse me, one small question. Is it possible to take these flowers away?
I don't think so. It's allowed.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
This rule was pushing me to break the law. I haven't read the criminal code. Maybe it would be against the law. Thank God I found some smart strangers that told me about a nearby shop. These smart strangers turned out to be taxi drivers that know the working hours of every flower shop. Thankfully, the closest one wasn't in Amsterdam, but just 2 miles away. Oh, that's it. Looks great. This one is in a pot. I'll take that. One is enough. No, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's a fine plant. I'm sure the husband will thank me for that. I decided to make an upgrade to the rule of the house. Instead of buying new fresh flowers every day, they can just water this one. Maybe they've just never heard of perennials. Mission accomplished. The law-abiding Alexander rushes home with his trophy in arms, and the Norlanders have barely said goodbye to the stylist when they meet yet another pair of visitors.
Have you come to us?
Yes, my name is Konstantin. This is Alexei and Yulia.
I'm Patricia. Nice to meet you.
We've come to buy a houseboat.
They want to buy a houseboat.
Okay, come on in. A small one. Oh, so you want this houseboat? That's okay, too. Home swap. Rick and the potential buyers have quickly found common ground, and Patricia leaves to check on her son. Now Rick just has to show the buyers around a houseboat he has never been to before. Welcome to the Russian houseboat. First, I want to show you its luxury fashionable bit, the Russian sauna. What's the total area? It's just a pure, normal sauna. No besoms, just pour some water and psh. Yeah, they certainly could use a translator. But why talk when you can show and even let your guest test everything for themselves? I can lie on the floor. You can fit your entire family here. The view is great. Look at the bathroom. You can try it. And now we're all perfectly clean. This way, that way, this way, that way. Rick could open up his own study course. How to sell luxury class property without knowing anything about the real estate or the Russian language. The Russians would love that. He could save enough money to buy a new house, or at least hire a maid. This is the bedroom. Come on. There's no time to sleep. Never a moment's peace. Now it's time to visit the upper deck. Ah, so nice to lie here. Breathe. You can do some yoga swimming here.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Patricia and Alex came right when the potential buyers decided to crash test the upper deck. Hooray! A Russian circus.
They were very friendly, extremely pleasant people. Kind of yoga freaks, though.
But it's just another tool to sell the boat. I could buy this house just for this. Rick had almost sold the house when the actual seller came by. Turns out he was supposed to meet with the guest as Alexander had arranged the deal in advance. Good day. We have a houseboat sale test planned for today. If you like, you can come with me and see what it's like. That'd be cool. Great.
We'd be happy to.
Let's go. Let's go. What's better than meditating on top of a houseboat? While their guests are getting in touch with their inner selves, the Newlanders are just enjoying themselves.
Sweetheart, can you imagine us sailing on a house now? It's just awesome. I hope I won't fall into the water this time.
No. Titanic scene reenactions today.
Yeah, no more Titanic.
The guests are happy, but just because they don't yet know how much a houseboat costs. We need 2 houses, 2. But we'll need to prepare some documents, some legal documents. There's a lot of stuff to go through. Of course, we have a deal. Looks like Rick is a natural-born master of the new Russian business. The basics come to him so easily that it seems he has been selling yachts his entire life in Russia. Hooray! Cool. Let's drink some champagne. While Rick is making millions for Alexander, the Moscow businessman is decorating a tiny Dutch apartment with humble flowers. I brought you a bush. So, yeah, it's our field flower. It's a perennial. The husband will like it. Seems like they have matriarch here, what with being made to get flowers every day.
We should take a picture. All done. We've cleaned up. Luca got scared of the vacuum cleaner and started screaming. That was the end of it.
Right. No need to waste your strength. Catherine will need it to make sandwiches, and Luca will need it to eat them.
Well, let's go make some sandwiches.
Well, you are the woman here. Try picturing it at least. And so Catherine pictures it being the embodiment of culinary innocence.
Oh, I found it. Look, I found this thing. I didn't even know it was there. Check the fridge, see what's in there.
Mozzarella.
I also saw some pesto.
Here's your pesto. Sandwich recipe by Catherine. Put that white thing on the table, cut the cheese with the pointy thing, and put it inside an edible thing. That's it. Mozzarella and tomatoes. That's the entire sandwich. You know, to be honest, I imagined something different.
Well, it'll be a Dutch sandwich.
Sandwiches fit for this country, huh?
How are we going to eat them? With the spoon? With the fork?
Just make them and we'll eat them, if they turn out to be edible. But first, they should take a picture of this cooking masterpiece, because this is the first time Catherine has ever made sandwiches for her husband, and probably the last. Let's try it. Luca, come here.
What are you doing? How is it?
You know, surprisingly, it's not half bad.
Yes. But you know, it's better to eat soup than just snacks.
We need to get home ASAP.
Home.
Meanwhile, the Newlanders have decided to use the sauna, and also follow the 3rd rule of the house.
That's probably the control panel, right? Let's turn it on. Wow, the settings are so clear. How many degrees? Let's push it to 100. Give you a true taste of Russia. By the way, it was the first time Rick had ever been to a Russian banya. Oh, you are going to get it. You'll pay for all your mistakes. What did you think of the Veniki, that dry bouquet?
It was cool. I liked it. It was like a massage.
Yeah.
Patricia didn't have to be too harsh, since Rick hadn't made any major mistakes, but he still couldn't get out of swimming in the Moscow River.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, I'm loving it.
I really liked the sauna. It was incredible after being so active.
The spa relaxation, that was awesome. Let's get out.
Such are the wiles of the Russian sauna. It has got them so relaxed that they got into the water but can't get out. Where's Ruslan? Ruslan, how do you like the water?
You know we're kind of stuck here.
I'll get you a ladder.
Thank you, Ruslan.
Ruslan was just in time to save the Newlanders before they were consumed by the local Moskva River piranhas.
Oh, is this blood on the floor? It is blood.
I felt a bite.
You did? Was it a shark?
Maybe.
It's nothing. We'll get you a plaster. Nothing to worry about.
Now Rick and the Moscow River are of the same blood. Seems like Russia got a taste of Rick instead. Home swap. Catherine and Alexander spend their evening like true Dutch townsfolk. No parties, just them as a family.
Look, it's a ball. Dad is here.
I have a surprise for you.
Interesting.
Since we don't have any massage therapist here in the Netherlands, I'll give you a massage myself.
Thank you.
You took the role of a housewife, an unusual one for you. You cleaned and cooked. I thought you'd eat me alive. I just wanted to do something nice for Catherine. Luka cleaned up too. Mom's little helper.
Maybe you should give him a massage too?
That would be too much.
Why not?
This is a new responsibility for me.
You'll develop new skills after a trip to Amsterdam.
Everyone talks about Europe like it's the big stuff, but Russia is so much closer to civilization. I barely found a shop today.
We're simply living in a retirement home. I can't see any people anywhere.
Well, we're all not that young ourselves. Getting used to it.
Luca, are you falling asleep? Are you tired?
They put Luka to sleep alone, as the evening of the second day is the time for the families to meet each other via Skype. It's their only opportunity to share their home swap impressions.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. You have such a great house. It's so beautiful.
There's so much space on the boat. Glad to hear it.
How are you doing? What is it like moving from a houseboat to a simple European house? There is a lot to improve on.
We have a few questions. Why did you take off the lampshades? You didn't know who would come. Or did you take them off because you were afraid someone would steal them?
Oh, we actually moved into this house not so long ago, so we haven't finished setting it up yet. Sorry.
What have you liked most about the Netherlands? Everything is very neat and clean.
The streets are empty. It's like there's no one here. Of course, it's nothing like Moscow.
The language is funny. It's like a mix of English, German, and Chinese.
Yes.
These croaking sounds are funny.
Yesterday was a great day.
We enjoyed the festival in Spakenburg greatly, and we felt sorry for all the Dutch women that had to wear those terrible dresses.
I mean, people usually wear normal clothes in everyday life.
Catherine went to put our son to sleep. He doesn't like being alone. I almost sold a boat today. 10% for you. Seller's fee. My seller's fee. Now there's 3 of us.
Hello, Luca.
He doesn't want to sleep.
Do you let Luca walk on the deck? How do you handle this? We were a little bit worried about our son's safety.
Oh, it was simple. We just explained to him that he shouldn't walk there.
And so he doesn't.
We generally don't let him walk around alone.
It's great that you have a team of people that can help clean up and look after the house.
Don't rub salt in the wound. We miss this terribly. Catherine has had time to clean up and cook 4 times.
Oh, we have a surprise for you. There is a special board in the storage room. You can try wakeboarding. Wakeboarding? Oh, thank you so much. I think you can even wear my suit.
You can start right from the living room of the house. It was great to meet you guys. Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Day 3. Rick's morning began with taking a closer look at the helicopter.
Here you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Just exploring.
Do you like it?
Fascinating.
We're doing wakeboarding today. We need to prepare. You know, Alyona is looking after Alex. Ruslan is cleaning for us. Maybe we should organize something.
Of course. That would be great.
We could cook them something from Dutch cuisine.
We can buy some stuff at the store.
Can you go alone? I'll need to prepare.
Now we shall learn what is easier for a Dutchman, selling a houseboat to a Russian client or buying food at a Russian department store. Good afternoon. I'm looking for a store, a supermarket. This is a small one. A small supermarket. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Are those tomatoes from Azerbaijan?
Yes, from Baku.
2 of those. 2 onions. I'm looking for peanut butter. How do you say it in Russian? I can't use a translator because I don't have internet connection. I'll look for it myself and come back. Thank you. Peanut butter.
Boy.
I'm looking for peanut butter. Do you understand? It's like bread and then you put butter. No, I need... it's okay. I'll buy this. Buying things at Russian stores is easy. Rick was out of luck with the peanut butter. Said they will have to improvise. But what can be more Dutch than a herring? Even if this particular herring is from Murmansk. Wait, what is this? Is this fish? 2, please.
Augurk. Yes, of course.
Delicious. Thank you. And vegetables. Thank you.
$2.20.
A different shop. I thought it was all one shop. I'm sorry. Thank you. Bye-bye. We planned to make potatoes with peanut butter and mayonnaise, but I came home with fish. I bought fish. Dutch herring.
Oh, herring, great. It'll be Dutch herring sandwiches.
Patricia has distracted the helpers with various small tasks in order to get them out of her way while she cooks her surprise. And they've left Alex all to himself.
Alex, are you all right, darling?
What happened?
Rick, the tablet. I hope it hasn't broken.
Sweetheart, why is this here?
I don't know.
I was so nervous. What if this thing was broken? This tablet controls the entire boat. It's fine, thank God. Let's put it back before something like that happens again.
Leave it somewhere outside Alex's reach.
Home swap. Meanwhile, the Klimchuks are approaching the railway station. They've decided to spend their last day in Amsterdam, in the city of houseboats.
There's a ticket office.
I've got us 3 tickets.
Hooray!
You wanted to go on a train trip? Here's your chance.
We were in the city center in half an hour.
Maybe even less. Hello, the city of Amsterdam. We need to ask around about houseboats.
We'll find them soon enough.
Excuse me, where is houseboats? Oh, sorry.
These guys aren't from around here.
Excuse me. Do you know where is houseboats? Floating house.
I don't know.
Nobody knows about houseboats. Let's ask those old women.
Excuse me, you speak English?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know?
Don't know where anything is, but we.
Oh yes, yes, it's great. Do you know where is houseboats? Floating houses.
Oh, they're on the canal,
Oh,
all the way down.
thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye.
Did they wake up the little one?
No.
Loud-mouthed English people. Amsterdam is actually chock full of all kinds of houseboats, but of course, most of them look like old floating carriages.
Oh, this houseboat is so lovely.
Flowers on the barge.
Look at those funky wooden shoes.
Shall we knock? Maybe they'll let us in. Let's hope they don't call the police.
Luca, look.
Oh, hello. Do you speak English?
Yes.
We are from Russia. We would like to have a look to houseboat. Can you houseboat?
Oh, he didn't tell us to get lost. That's good.
Can you show the other houseboat?
Yes, of course. Moreover, one of the men in the houseboat turned out to speak Russian. Hello, yes, I speak Russian. Great, we wanted to just have a look around the houseboat. We've never been on a Dutch houseboat before. If you could show us... Okay, I'll show you around a bigger one. This is our home. It's a little different. I see. It turned out that Denise owned several hotels and several houseboats. He showed us around. He was very friendly. Wow, the windows are so big. The water begins right outside the windows. The view outside is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a bunkhouse from outside. No offense, of course, but when you come in, I mean, yeah.
So cool.
So cool. We're from Moscow. We live on a houseboat too. Ours is bigger. It's 30 feet tall. I'm just curious, how much does this houseboat cost? This houseboat is 800 square feet, so it's around 1,200,000 euros. 1,200,000 euros for this crappy trash boat? To be honest, I was shocked. This houseboat has 3 bedrooms. The first bedroom, more of a cabin than a room. We're used to full-on rooms on our houseboats. This one is the same size. Even our storage room is bigger. This house is fully furnished. It's connected to communication systems, to the city. So this boat isn't self-propelled. No, it isn't. Does this place freeze in the winter? No, it doesn't. It has gas. Gas heating works during the full year.
We'll go outside, all right? Come on, let's go. Come on.
5 years ago, all the sewer water went into the Amstel. They dropped everything there. Yes, exactly. So we're not as far from the civilized world as we think. Of course, I was shocked that all the houseboats are connected to the central communications, but they only got truly civilized 5 years ago, and before that, they dropped all the fecal matter into the river. Thank you very much for showing us around. I'll walk you out. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Of course, I was surprised at the prices for the houseboats. €1,000,000 for a cardboard box?
We'll go outside, all right? Come on, let's go.
Meanwhile, on the houseboat in Moscow, a Dutch lunch is almost ready.
Alyona, Ruslan? Yes, I'm here. Let me wipe this.
We have a small present for you.
Rick and I wanted to treat you to a Dutch snack. You shouldn't have. No. Sit down. You've done so much for us. Please, sit down.
What kind of snack is that?
It's a very popular snack. Just put some herring on a piece of fresh bread, cucumbers, as many as you like, some onions, and eat it just like that.
That's almost like a Russian sandwich. A Dutchman's lunch is a Russian man's sandwich. And what goes well with sandwiches? Right. That would be an iconic drink and a sincere toast. You know what they say. You have to make space between the first and the second.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for your help. It was very kind of you. We appreciate it very much.
You are free for today. You can have the day off, go to your families, do whatever you like. We'll handle the house ourselves. At least let me clean up here. No, don't.
We'll take care of it. It's our job now. Dutch courtesy prevailed over the new Russian traditions of this untraditional house. And why would the Nederlanders need domestic helpers if they are planning on spending the rest of the day outside anyway? They're going wakeboarding.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Here, I found the suits.
A wetsuit.
They found the costumes, strapped Rick to Alex, and the instructor is already waiting for them at the dock.
I'm Patricia.
Yes, welcome aboard. Take a seat, please. Hooray!
Hooray!
Sweetheart, it's your first time.
I have never done wakeboarding before.
She has already fallen into the water once. It won't be too bad. Let's start with tucking. Your hands should either be like this or like this. As for leaving the water, we're trying to mount the wakeboard. That means our task isn't to resist.
Easy peasy. How hard can it be? I'll get the hang of it.
Home swap. Start.
Yes.
Come on, Mom.
I tried the second, the third, the fourth time, all with no success. What's wrong with me?
Come on, Patty, you can do it. Come on, sweetheart.
I got up, pulled myself together, and did it.
Great job, you rock. Cool. The strength of her Russian character plus the support of her beloved Dutch husband put Patricia on a wave.
Riding the waves like that was so amazing. Yes, I did it.
The little one was impressed. He was quietly watching you the whole time.
Well, now it's your turn.
Last time I did it was 10 years ago, so I wasn't sure if I'd be any good. Rick also put on the instructor's costume, all to fend off the sharks. Moscow City, the docks with all these lavish yachts. That was one hell of a view. For Rick, this river is now closer to his heart than all the canals of Amsterdam. But sometimes you have to say goodbye to things you hold dear.
Wow, Sergey, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Thank you.
How much do we pay?
Nothing. It's a gift from Catherine and Alex.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
So much excitement put Alex to sleep right in Patricia's arms. Meanwhile, in Amsterdam, Luca is having an adult walk. The street is so funky.
Oh, who is there? Who is it? It's some woman.
Uh-oh. I think you and I have accidentally wandered into the red light district. Yeah, I was thinking like, those are some odd toys on the windowsill. Turns out they were all dildos. And we dragged our child right along that street. Welcome to your adulthood, buddy.
That's insane. Oh my god, oh my god.
Latex guys.
Right on a bike. I see an elderly woman.
Look at this nice little shop. Smells nice too.
What is this?
This is a coffee shop, one of Amsterdam's main tourist attractions that brings people from all over the world to this blessed city. Pills, weed.
Mushrooms in a box? What is this?
That's insane.
Hello. How are you?
We're looking for something for a baby.
Oh, I'm full of things for babies in this shop.
It's a joke.
Maybe we could buy a souvenir for our neighbor.
A pack of cannabis condoms. I wonder what kind of effect they're supposed to have. Thank you, bye.
Oh, he's gonna flip out.
Oh, and how the customs workers are going to rejoice. But for now, the couple are on their way back to Hilversum. Of course, Amsterdam was a lot of fun. It's good for partying and working. The village where these guys are living is a good place to spend your retirement.
Great for the elderly.
Yeah, 70 plus. While Alexander ponders on the nature of life, the Norlanders have almost packed their bags, save for the wet shorts Rick decided to dry on the deck. My swimming shorts.
Did you drown your shorts?
Yes. Oh, what a loser.
This idiot drowned his own shorts. How are we going to get them back? Damn.
Where is Ruslan? Seems like they let Ruslan go too soon. He could fish Rick's shorts out or lend him his own.
I found a fishing rod in the storage room.
Super. A professional fisherwoman. What is she using, I wonder? A fishing lure or a good old worm?
Damn, that was close. Go on.
Wait, something's wrong. It's stuck here.
You're just an idiot. When it's your first time fishing for shorts and there is no way you can do it, it's time for me to take matters into my own hands. I'm an experienced fisherwoman after all. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, I'm a fisherwoman! Fisherwoman!
Good job.
I caught my husband's shorts and he can't catch fish, even though he's from the Netherlands.
You're a legend.
Awesome.
Ta-da! Thank you, sweetheart. Seems like they'll be drying these shorts in the Netherlands. The third day of the home swap comes to its end. The photos will stay as mementos, and the Newlanders will carry their memories back home. Home swap. As for the remaining budget, the Klimchuk family leaves with 221 euros and a single 20-cent coin. The Nolander family leaves with $197.80. In Moscow, that would be enough for 4 breakfasts from a fancy restaurant and a week's supply of bread and herring for the nearest shop. Home swap. The 3-day intensive course on survival in a foreign land is finally over. It's time for the participants to tell about how they feel and share their impressions in a video. Dear houseboat, we're from the land of houseboats, but you've really impressed us.
Awesome.
Sweetheart.
Oh my God. We were somewhat worried about our son's safety, and we ran into a bit of trouble. Rick, the tablet! I hope it isn't broken. Thank you so much for making our dreams come true by letting us take part in the regatta.
Loser.
We can't help but adore your helpers. They became like a second family to us. Dear houseboat, thank you so much. I hope that one day we will have something like you in Holland. Bye-bye.
Hoi, house. Thank you for your hospitality. These 3 days have been unforgettable. Hey, Catherine.
Thank you for reminding us how to clean. You don't like the vacuum? You've never heard it before, have you? How to cook? How are we going to eat them? With a spoon? With a fork?
Just make them and we'll eat them. I hope you realize that our living conditions are the very best. We have nannies and maids, anything you could wish for.
We enjoyed the massage you gave us.
I also realized that our houseboat is the best, and we wouldn't trade it for anything.
Right.
After coming back home, Alexander managed to sell the 2 houseboats Rick had showed to the buyers, but his 10% seller's fee was spent on repairing the tablet. Alex did break it after all. Catherine now cooks lunch for her husband once a week, or at least she tries her best to do so. Patricia is still trying to convince Rick to hire a maid, and he promises he will do it once his wife learns Dutch. Patricia estimates that will happen in the next half a year, while Rick says it will be no sooner than 5, just in time for when Alex will go to school and Patricia won't need help around the house anymore. Home swap.